Chavez Ravine 2-0. The Atlanta Braves launched 3 home runs as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-1. The Marlins racked up 11 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-3. The Washington Nationals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 3-2. Christian Yelich smacked a home run at
MLB Network has baseball for you on this Wednesday in the desert as we welcome you to Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are 2 of the best in the business. 2 guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these 2 elite starting pitchers.
Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Merrill Kelly gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
So now here is Tommy La Stella. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
And now the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1 and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Calhoun is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Into the pool area and gone. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
The next 0-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
He'll try again. 1-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Now another 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Belt, a native Texan. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. Logan Webb is on the mound for game 2. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, you always like.
So now to the plate, Trevor Story.
Not shortstop, Trevor Story.
Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Then a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-1. Hit out towards second. Simeon's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Tommy La Stella. First offering on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Popped him up. Kelly over to his left, makes the play. 1 away. At the plate now is Brandon Crawford, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. So the next to bat will be Mike Yastrzemski. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Josh Rojas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 1-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, Ketel Marte.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Simeon's there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box, Cole Calhoun. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 4. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And he struck him out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Christian Walker. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Fielded cleanly by Belt. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full. It's the Giants 1. And now to the plate, here is Marcus Semien. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled.
Ball 4, take your base. 3.
So next to bat will be Drew Ellis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
To the plate now, Merrill Kelly, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. A run. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hey. 0-2, the count to Posey. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
I got the count. 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And stepping in, Josh Rojas. So it's 1st and 2nd now. Nobody out. And that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Cole Calhoun. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Seth Beer will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Lear.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Seth Beer has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now, David Peralta. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. As he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So stepping in is Trevor Story. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets. Seth Beer stays in the ball game after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. That misses 1-2. Fastball well outside.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next, here is Austin Slater. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Steven Duggar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. John Brebbia will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Jake McCarthy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Jake McCarthy.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he is in there.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Marlene Garcia comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Madison Bumgarner will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks. Number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. He can't track it down as this ball falls. Now the relay home. Tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring.
Number 4, Marte.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Blaze Alexander will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 5, Blaze Alexander.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. It's fouled away.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
0-2. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Diamondbacks leave him loaded. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Blaze Alexander will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 5, Blaze Alexander.
Joe Mantiply will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And now Tommy La Stella. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. 0-1 the count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
This is popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Brandon Crawford will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Mike Yastrzemski. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Ball.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ready with the 1-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
So a full
3
count
balls,
now.
2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Brandon Belt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
I got the count.
2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. A payoff pitch one more time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He'll try it again, 3-2. Ripped down the first base line. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Doing it all at first to end the inning with an exclamation mark. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Jake McGee will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 17, Jake McGee.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Seth Beard. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get some.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, David Peralta. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. La Stella in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Carson Kelly, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. 9th inning coming up. And all set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Number 55 is ready, and he'll take the ball. First and second now. Nobody out. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien.
Incomplete. Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 7. Number 56. Tony Watson. Pinch hitting. Dalton.
Next up is Blaze Alexander.
Number 5. Second baseman. Alexander.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
One and one to count. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Arizona down to its last strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Blaze Alexander has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit on the ground toward the left. La Stella fields it cleanly. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 8-4 tonight. The Giants came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jake McGee claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.